Welcome back to part 64 of Pacific Theater War in the Sea. And today we are going to see the aftermath of our failed attack. Aircraft carrier being out of position, too far away from an engagement to send a attack. We've seen a bunch of different major task force, multiple task forces come to Causeray. And we've also seen multiple task forces come for Pompeii. But we have failed so far. Well, we haven't failed. We haven't failed so far. But today, I think we failed. Because unless this group decides to turn around and go the other way, which I don't think they will, we're going to be in a world of hurt with this. I don't think they're going to invade us. I think they're just going to go in and blow us up. But I expect this to be down to a 1, this to be a 2 maybe. They have a battleship and 2 heavy cruisers. I think that's enough to probably do some serious damage to Pompeii, but I don't believe that they're going to land. I don't know what happens with engineering and fuel with bombardment. I think it goes away. Maybe supplies as well, and we'll just keep an eye on this. You can take a look at these numbers, and when we come back we'll see what kind of damage is done over here, but eventually we're going to notice these numbers go down for sure, unless we're extremely lucky. But again, I thought that the Yorktown, we were defending over here, so we rushed down. We used to be on station up here, and we were doing a station square about here and monitoring a northern approach, but because this is a actual, you know, we tried to bombard this earlier in the game, and we came to the conclusion that you can't bombard truck. Truck is a 5 and 5, so maybe they're spawning out of here. It's probably what's happening. They're going in there to repair as well, so I don't know what the fix is for that. I guess we just have to keep doing what we're doing and see what happens. But this is going to be the key today, I'm sure. Right now we're after 1900, so all of our aircraft are returning home. But yeah, we're going to have to retaliate in some way. I've decided to, over the night, move the carrier north, because if this guy does come and bomb, he probably will be heading back or whatever, but we want to be kind of in a better position to attack, or retaliate I should say. We did our attack and we didn't do well. The Wasp is a little hurting for SPDs, and which means rest and repair. The Yorktown is hurting for well, how many we got here? There's 18 more coming back. You're going home too, but so 18 and 13 is 31, so we've only lost 6. So that's not too bad. Over here, I think majority are scout planes we have out. If we do a quick count, what was that at? We have 8 on the ship. So let's see if we can count our scout planes. Not seeing an awful lot of them. 1? No, that's Kingfisher. 1? Yeah, that's 1. So we're at 9. Wow. Okay, so we've lost a lot of aircraft off the Wasp. So I'm guessing she's going to have to probably restroom repair. We will, if we get lucky and Pompeii doesn't get bombarded, we will go in here and try to rearm. I'll try rearm the Wasp alone and see what that does. I don't think this mod allows. I've seen other people play the Pacific Theater mod, and at level 3 they can rearm their aircraft at a level 3 base, but I don't think this one allows that. So, but we'll see what happens. And if we go south, the main thing we have going on here is the Australian Port Moresby Supply 3 group. God damn it. This one here, Wake Supply. No, where are you? You here? Yeah. So, this supply group is what's going to be able to make this port of Port Moresby a level 5 base. Just if I was to get froggy here, 1116. So it's a little shorter down here if we were to release a repair out of Port Moresby. So we could send the Wasp. Anybody damaged down here? No. So the Wasp could go south for repairs at Port Moresby, but we're going to wait and see what happens. Probably come in here sometime during the day if we can locate that group again. Midway, of course, is all rearmed up. We have 203 command points. Supplies, going to get some more supplies for Wake. You're getting ready to pick up some more fuel and probably go right back to Pompeii because we're going to need it there. What other ships we got? Everybody else is heading back. We may change some of their locations, like instead of going back to Midway, maybe we'll send you to Wake and then have you do this to get Pompeii back up to where we want it. Some of these other ships too. You're going to Wake, so you may go right back to Pompeii as well afterwards. Once Pompeii got, yeah, we have enough for 2 supply groups to do that run. But let's see what happens. I think it's going to happen here, boys. So let's keep an eye and see what happens. You know, the chances of this Surkov catching or finding the finding anything is pretty remote. Like how they're still flying. So just gonna go in and we're gonna see what we can find. We might catch them. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. We need to do this because I think they're still coming, but maybe they went home. PB wise, I want you to change your course and I want you to go this way. See if we can locate them at all. Of course, we want to have our cap up, so we're going to put up our cap. We're starting to get a storm here, so if you hear any wind and rain and stuff, that's what that is. But again, we are going to head south cautiously here. Don't really want to be face to face with the battleships. So we're going to head this direction and then last minute we'll move in. Hopefully we don't catch anything. to send out something else. Here's the issue I'm having. I kind of want the... jeez. We're going to send them up, but I think we're going to send them in a different way, because I'm still concerned. We have this guy here somewhere, maybe. 408. Close enough. So we're going to do that little route for a second, and we're going to see what we find. What are you doing? You're going that way. This is the most unlucky group of ships I've ever been part of. So run it and see what happens. You have a scout plane, and I think I want to launch you. Just to 502. Let's see what we got. No, don't like that. How about we do one of these? No? Yes? Maybe? That's kind of vague, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, do that. Put you to use. Maybe you'll find something in the middle. And I always forget to do this down here, and it will bite me if I don't do it. But this group needs to have cover. So last time we looked here, our Air Cobras were missing in action. I don't recall what happened to them. They're back now. What the? I don't understand. Maybe a reload fixed it. Who knows? I don't recall them. It was 0. You saw the last video, right? So I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Keep doing that. Keep doing that route. We are going to be very careful of this supply group. So we're going to Milne Bay some fighters with what we have. You guys do that as much as you can. I'm going to send the lightnings over there as well. And hopefully that will be good. Carrier, you need to, yeah, I totally, yeah, when I set this up here, these guys were over here, heading this way. Maybe I misunderstood, but now they're here. I don't know how they traveled that distance in 12 hours. So we are gonna be back to our regular scheduled programming and go right here, I guess. What's the weather look here? Yeah, it's not bad, so not much cloud cover. Let's get up some aircraft. How many you got? 31, 33. Okay, you're doing okay. So let's put up 18. And then later, if we want to put up more, we can. And let's take a look at the dockyard. I saw something flash up. Did something come out? I don't recall. We got another Admiralty coming out in a day. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can survive this. I'm very surprised we do not see a they're right here. Alright, I'm guessing that's where they are. So we need to do some stuff. And that stuff is, I'm going to launch immediately. I'm going to send these dauntlesses as well. We're going to launch these guys. And I want armor piercing. Everybody's going to go armor piercing this time. Let me just make sure I didn't screw up. Yeah, you're good. Okay, now let's go to the Yorktown. And we're going to launch out. I'm going to send him with cover. And I'm going to have you follow these dauntlesses. It should be enough. And then we're going to go back and try and get the SPDs up, if it allows me. Good. And we're going to have you follow the dauntlesses as well. And then hopefully we can get them to the target, which I think is over here somewhere. So we're going to send them yeah, what are we going to do with you? We're going to send you that route, and then this guy I want to have come over this way and see if we can spot check him. I have a feeling he might be going a different direction, but we'll see. So let's start it up. Yeah, they're coming right out of here. I'm not too worried about those guys. We have 20 up. Do we have more that we could just send up for the heck of it? No? Do that. There should be enough there. I'm not overly concerned. These Wildcats need to change what they're doing, because I want them to be, let's put them over York. Double click on that, and that should do it. Are you heading up that way as well? Let's head up that way as well. So we're changing plans here. Let's see if we, Catalina, what? Land-based aircraft, okay. All right, I'm gonna say no ships, and we're gonna retreat, and we're gonna follow the rules and establish return to base. That's how we are gonna do that. I'm gonna play a little bit and say, let's go tactical with these guys. Get rid of some of their fighters or scout planes. you're gonna form up. And you guys can go attack him. And we can see this guy get shot down. Nice attack vector, boys. And don't just hang. Gosh. Wow. Talk about making it easy on them. And you guys get shot down. So these two guys back here are smart, and this guy's a dummy. Or is this the only smart guy here? Actually got hit. Nice angle, dummy. Come on, this guy be a winner. Shoot. Alright, so yeah, that was a little costly just because. So let's retreat out of here. You know, guys, I don't like scout planes. That's why I did that. These enemy scout planes, that is. Let me get a red ticker. No, we're not gonna. Let's see where these scout planes go down. Right there. Come on, be good, nice to me. No ships. And following the rules, go home. Alright, so this is starting to get aggravating. This guy needs to be found. And these guys are going to run out of fuel before I can find them. I just have a feeling. So fighters are gone. These guys are oh boy. Alright, we have fighters in the air. So how many we got? We got more than enough. What number shall we be? Let's be this guy here, number 55. Shall we? And we'll play and see what he goes after. So he just came out of training. They just found out that, whoa. Alright, I gotta look at something real quick. Man, are you kidding me? Alright, fighters. I thought they were cheating again. We could wait and be number 53, but I think that we want to be a little bit more proactive with our ships here. And make sure everybody's doing something. They're over there, boys. So we are going to Little bombs, but I didn't want them in the first place. But our fighters need to start being fighters. They're going as fast as they can. 283. I don't think they're going to catch him, but yeah, they spawn right in on top of us. We have a cap, and they still got through to our carrier. It kind of upsets me a little bit. It does. Guy's got a world of hurt coming after him. Are we losing fighters? Well, at least they didn't get his bombs off. And don't you kamikaze into my ship, please. Go back here and take a look, make sure we're repairing stuff, which we are. So these damages to aircraft, is that going to be reflected in the number of aircraft lost? In other words, how many the total aircraft this aircraft carrier can hold. Jesus Christ. Really slow your roll. Yeah, that's why I don't like the 500 distance. They get too close together, and the decision making of how fast they go changes from moment to moment. Get out of the carrier's way, please. You know, why you're traveling at that speed, I don't know. That's enough to risk getting your captaincy taken away from you, in my opinion. Again, I'll rephrase it the only way I can, and that is, this is how I like to play the game. And stop chasing them, you're never going to catch them. So these three guys, I think are the only ones remaining. Let's see. There's only 12, and they got like 6 bombs on the carrier with 56 cap. 55 cap, sorry. Yeah, not liking that a bit. and they're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'm just gonna get out. Actually. All right, let's check on the carrier. All repaired, no damage, 98 integrity. I don't know. Let's go back and take a look when we get out of here and see what we find. So we lost no aircraft. So the Yorktown integrity. I can't determine. I don't know what the numbers are. So if there's 7 SBDs off the Yorktown remaining, and we go to this group here and we find the second Dauntless group, Yorktown, 24 and 7 is 31. So we either lost 6 or that damage to the ship impacted us. I don't know what. Let's go back here and see if we can locate them. We're getting low on time here. I'm not seeing him. We're going to change course pretty drastically here. I'm guessing that they're over here somewhere. I don't like how they disappear like that for me. We're going to go in. I have to. We're going to go in and look and see. Maybe we can find them. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to find anything. I don't think we are. I think the game is playing tricks on us. You know, but that's the nature of the beast, I guess. For us to be kind of unlucky. Hey, they didn't bomb our base. Well, they didn't yet. Maybe they will tonight. But we'll see. Heavy winds here right now. I read the book, little story time here, now that if you guys want to hear story time. I read the book, The Ship That Held the Line. It was based on the USS Hornet. It's one of my favorite ships after reading the book. And it taught me a lot about, you know, aircraft in general. And what it was like in the war and the technologies at the time. A lot of the time, the Hornet specifically went out and saw nothing. Their air wings went up and they saw absolutely no ships whatsoever. A lot of times they would go up and try to meet up with someone and they could never find anybody. In other words, a fighter squadron that was supposed to be their cover, or a torpedo squadron that was supposed to escort them. They were supposed to escort and go in and attack together, and it didn't happen. I also learned about how when new pilots went to the ship to qualify to be able to land on an aircraft carrier for the first time, like the first week, they lost like 12 pilots. They all either crashed off the end of the aircraft carrier or, you know, just all sorts of horrible, horrible things that people never think about. And yeah, that's how it really was. It was a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous thing. You know, we talk about like wearing seat belts today in our cars, and back there used to be a time when nobody wore seat belts in their cars. It wasn't a thing. And these guys, they, you know, their radio equipment was so archaic. You know, radar was not an existent thing for an air pilot. You know, vectoring was like following a beep signal. You know, is the beep strong or is it quiet? If it was quiet, then it was the opposite direction of whatever that was. And as it got louder, that was the direction you had. There was no, we're going to be here at this time. You know, it was very fly by night. You know, so I don't think we're going to. I think we're going to fail this one as well. Once again, it's going to be one of those things where we can't find the enemy. And these guys are coming back, aren't they? Aren't they? No, they're going away. We got anything we can launch off of these guys? You're all got all yours up. Let's launch the rest of yours. And stay over the aircraft carrier, please. And just to be really froggy, we're going to go over to here and we're going to say, I'm going to launch all of you because you have guns, and we're going to put you up over as well. So this is going to be ugly, but I respect my aircraft carriers enough to see that torpedo planes and high altitude bombers, I don't know which one they are. Yeah, they're going to be torpedo planes and fighters in behind them. That's going to happen. But these guys, unfortunately, I think your days are numbered, and you're not going to find anything. Yeah, 15. Sorry. You guys, stay on that mission. That's fine. I'm okay with it. We have enough aircraft up. Let's go tactical. You guys, can you go back this way, please? So these dive bombers are pretty deadly. They are pretty nasty, to put it lightly. I don't know why you guys are so far away, but you definitely need to attack that group, so I'll let you do it. My Avengers that I just sent up to be froggy, I want you guys to go on the attack mode as well. And that's just a horror of bullets coming their way. And I set these guys up specifically to be... What are you doing, bro? What are you dropping at? He just dropped his bomb just to get out of Dodge? There you go. See, these guys can do some defending. it looks like it's nothing but torpedo planes, but let's take a look. Yeah, torpedo planes have a tendency to go down pretty quick. Let's see where they are. Why am I not finding them? Oh, because they're so separated. Okay, there they are. So yeah, I believe in CAP. I believe that CAP is a necessary function of an aircraft carrier. The key is to not lose your aircraft, if you can. Go. Good career choice. All right, now I need everybody, all Wildcats, please. All Avengers. The remaining Wildcats, we lost one. You, sure. Send you back. As far as the ships go, you seem to be good. Let's do a rundown. I don't think anybody got hit. That was weird that dive bomber just dropped he went into an intentional dive, dropped his bomb, and then flew away. And there was no target he was going after. It's kind of a weird bug, if you ask me. I want these guys to be somewhat near the aircraft carrier before I get out it. Alright. So, yeah, you guys keep doing that. I'm expecting at any minute, yeah, these guys are heading back. The chances of us falling on top of them is pretty remote. But I have to be clear, if we do spot them, we will be lucky, 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 lucky. You guys are good, so I'm gonna send you this way and see if you can find them. You guys are returning. Did you do anything good at all, or are you just being dumb? Yeah, and he can't do that. I went over, but we'll see what he does. I'm gonna just keep you over the cap, so you do that. You have some time left. We're in kind of a dangerous area, so I want to make sure we're good. You are going to turn and head back here. Remember how I said I wanted to test out and see if we could get these aircraft back? Well, that's what I'm gonna do. And we'll see what happens with it. I have a feeling not much is gonna happen, but if it does, we want to be ready for it. Which one of you guys is off of Pompeii? Yeah, you guys need to go back over to the Pompeii Scout Group, please. And hopefully you'll keep doing that. Yeah, fighters coming back in. They know where we are, but we don't know where they are. So appropriate. We're gonna send out a one. Yeah, I don't want you to have anything on you. We're gonna send you out with nothing, and I want you to go this way. We got a lot of space for you, so we can do this. You scout that. Hopefully you'll find something. Maybe not. Maybe. Kingfisher. I don't see him here, so moving on. Follow the rules. Let's send you home. You're already going home. We need to keep scouts out, so let's do that. Let's launch out a scout. Uh, 502. So let's do. I'm concerned here. Do something like that. Hopefully you're going home. There we go. Had a little time up there. Let's look down here and see where we are. Alright, you're moving right along. You get there. We need that done. Looks like that destroyer came out. I don't think there's any. Is that the encounter that I'm not worried about? Okay, so this guy's being spotted by fighters again. Don't see nothing. Starting to get some rumbles out there, and then we'll follow the rules and send them out. Let's do a quick check here and see. You're good. You're good. And you're good. Okay. When we get here, we are going to see if we can rectify that aircraft thing. I don't think it's going to work, but let's see what happens. I would say launch aircraft, but Yorktown, see, we have 31 and 37 Dauntlesses. We can actually let, do we want to? This is probably a, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. They got a lot of time. They can just fly. The thing is that if I land them, the time between us launching off the Yorktown again is going to be like 2 or 3 hours. And being that it's 2 o'clock, 2 or 3 hours puts us at, 5, 6 o'clock, and then we may not be able to launch. We might get in the same situation we were in the day before. So I'd rather be able to launch without these guys than not be able to launch. So we're here. We're going to do the test. So the Wasp. Let's see what happens when we try to rearm. So it says all ships rearmed. Now, did we just rearm? We rearmed nothing. Okay, we probably rearmed AAA fire cannon or something. I do not believe we did anything. We will get the cargo off of the Flint. Make sure there's no cargo on these ships. I don't know if it matters, but we only had the carrier highlighted, so we're going to rearm everybody. See if that makes a difference. And then we're going to send everybody back out again. And we're going to do this type of thing. Because I don't want to get caught again. And watch we get caught by that battleship group. And hopefully the Massachusetts can get us out of that damage problem. But I guess we're just going to have to see what happens. I don't like the position you're in, so we're going to send you all the way down here because we need to be able to see if something's coming. And if you get sacrificed, you get sacrificed. I'm not going to stress about it. Is what it is. Let's see what happens. This guy's gonna go searching for nothing that's gonna find him. It's too bad. So we're back to Rabaul, and this Kingfisher has been caught. We're gonna begin that. The drum, of course, is going to be on the surface, right? That's how you like to always play. I don't, we make changes in the game, or when we go into this screen. Then periodically the rules don't apply. Like I want to enter this engagement with him under the surface, but he won't be. He's on the surface, so I have to make him dive so he doesn't get caught. And this guy is going to have to be cannon fodder, I think. So the rule I have for this is I will not let the drum get destroyed, but we will not leave the engagement until he's underwater. Oh, I should say, I don't want the Kingfisher to be destroyed, but... Oh, what am I doing? You just keep doing that. You do this. So once the drum is finally below the surface, which he is, we will leave. And Captain, here's a new rule for you. During the day, can you stay below water? At night, you can raise to get air and charge your batteries. Alright, moving on. Getting a little rough under the collar here. Yes, he was caught, so we will return him to base. Alright, we're almost at the point of the ending of this fiasco. Not a fiasco. We did not. I was praying for the worst, hoping for the best, and we got the best. And I have a feeling it's not going to be that good forever, but we'll see. So again, we wanted this to be a level 5. We want it to be a level 5. So let's unload all our supplies. And we have what we need now to do that. These guys have to go home now. But let's wait until we hit the button. So again, why? Because we want to be able to put out ships down here and defend. So we have that. That's what we're going to do. Let's take a quick look around some of these other places while we're here. Not too concerned with you. Milne Bay, you need more engineering. Maybe we can use this on our way back and get some engineering from you. Let's manage cargo. 528 engineering is quite a lot. So let's do that. And let's get some more supplies over there as well. How about that? Is that enough? Yeah, I'm good with that. I don't want to do any more. I guess we could do one more like that, just 100. And 100 there is fine. I'd like to, I like to have more supplies than I do troops on ports. And let's go drop that off at Milne Bay so that they stay relevant. And then we'll send him home to go get more supplies. Milne Bay at 22 engineering, I think it just needs a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do. We need to be able to keep this base going. And ideally, we'd like to have this up to a higher air base, but because we have a carrier in the area, that's our air base. So that's what we're doing with that. So we're going to leave it at that. We have moved up quite a bit, and we're doing quite a lot of things, but for right now, that's where we stand. We got lucky. So we will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.